Having trouble planning your social media content? It's helpful to decide on a handful of content pillars or topics that you want to cover on your social media. For example, pictures of your work, aftercare tips, get to know your stylist posts, sales and promotions, and retail products. Once you have these figured out, you can plan to create a few posts from each category throughout the month. It will also save you a ton of time to plan and schedule your content in advance using a platform such as Buffer, Hootsuite, or Creator Studio. This will also allow you to spend more time responding to comments and posting stories. Tips for communicating with clients. The way that you word things can be very powerful. Pay attention to the words your client uses when they tell you what they're looking for. If they say, "I'm just looking for a really natural looking lash set, I never wear too much makeup, I just want to brighten up my eyes a little bit," and then you do a beautiful natural looking lash set, but then you hand her the mirror and say, "Va-voom girl, you look glamorous, what a difference," that's really gonna freak her out, even if the lashes are exactly what she asked for. But if you hand her the mirror and say, "What do you think? I just enhanced your natural beauty and gave your eyes a little extra something something," she's gonna be like, "Yeah, totally, I love it." Same exact lash set, completely different communication. Retail is something that many lash artists neglect, but it can be a huge moneymaker for your business. By selling your clients lash-safe products, you're actually doing them a favor. You're helping them to better maintain their lashes, which will increase their retention and give them confidence in your skills and your knowledge as a lash tech. There is so much income potential in selling retail because it increases your client's bill without adding any extra time to their service. You can educate your clients on products and maintenance while you're lashing. Only sell products that you truly love and believe in. If it's an awesome product, your client will fall in love with it and will buy it again and again, and they'll trust you when you make product recommendations in the future. That first conversation you have with them can turn into hundreds of dollars in sales over time. They'll just show up to their appointment and say, "Hey, make sure I grab a lash shampoo before I leave today." You just up their bill without even trying. You can sell things like lash cleansers, brushes and spoolies, jade rollers, and lash growth serums. And you can take it a step further by branding your products with your own logo.
Tips for beauty professionals. Think about what your policy is going to be regarding friends and family discounts. Some people like to give all of their family members discounts. Some people like to give none of their family members discounts. Whatever you choose is totally fine. The key is to develop your policy and stick to it so you don't get taken advantage of. If you've decided only your mom or only your sister or only your best friend is going to be the person that gets a discount from you, or maybe all three, that's totally fine. Think of your policy ahead of time so when someone approaches you, you don't feel pressured to cave in and give them a discount. Your friends and family should respect you and your business enough to want to support you, and any discount they get should just be a bonus anyway. Remember, you set your pricing, not other people.
Tips for lash artists. Always dip your lash extensions in the middle of your adhesive dot. That's going to give you the most fresh adhesive. And remember to change out for a fresh drop about every 20 minutes. Tips for beauty professionals. Try booking an appointment at another salon local to you. Note what you like and dislike about every step of the process, from booking to service to checkout. This will give you a client's perspective of some changes that could be made in your own shop. Tips for growing your clientele. Incredible customer service. Retaining every new client that comes to you is the best way to fill your schedule with regulars. Treat every client like gold and they will want to return to you again and again. One client who loves you can fill a spot in your schedule every few weeks. And if they love you, chances are they're going to tell all their friends about you. Give your clients an exceptional experience and watch your schedule fill up. As a beginner beauty professional, should you offer free services to build your portfolio? Offering free services sometimes attracts people who aren't your ideal clientele. You want clients who respect you and value your work, not necessarily someone who's just looking for a deal. Consider offering your services at a discounted rate or at least charging for product. That being said, you may have a hard time finding clients who are willing to pay when you're brand new. If you're planning to offer free services, wording is everything. Try something like, "In search of a model to receive a complimentary classic set. Must be willing to have photos and videos taken and posted on social media." This sounds very professional compared to giving away a free lash set to build my portfolio. Always have confidence and make your business sound professional, high-end, and luxurious. This will make your path to success much smoother. Tips for beauty professionals. If your client is doing something that's making their service more difficult for you, don't be afraid to speak up. Clients want the best possible results from their beauty services, and a lot of the time, they don't even realize that what they're doing is making your job harder. Find a polite phrasing that feels natural for you to say. Can I ask you to sit up just a little straighter so I can reach this area? Would you mind holding super still for me just while I finish up over here? I promise it's not as awkward as it feels, and it's worth it so that you can do your job properly. Got Instagram caption writer's block? Try these. Give aftercare and maintenance tips. Promote your current sales and offers. Ask your clients for feedback. And when in doubt, you can always share a cute beauty quote. Tips for beauty professionals. A great way to attract new clients is to offer a mini service or express service. Clients who have never been to your shop before might need a little bit of a trial run before they're willing to invest in your more expensive services. If you can provide them with a low-risk service that doesn't take you too much time and you can price it affordably, it's a great way for them to try you out and for you to win them over. Tips for beauty professionals. When you're setting your prices, think about the results instead of the actual appointment. Your client isn't just paying for 2 hours of your time and $15 worth of product. They're paying to look and feel beautiful for the next month. They're paying to have their morning routine cut in half. They're paying for your years of experience and training to recommend something perfect for them. They're paying for confidence at that big event they have coming up. All of that is certainly worth more than 2 hours at minimum wage. Don't be afraid to charge what you're worth. Tips for handling client complaints. Make sure you have all of your policies really clearly laid out on your website and your social media. Most importantly, you want to cover your refunds and your no-show and late policies. This makes it really easy for you to refer back to your clearly laid out policies in the event of a complaint. Beauty business social media tips. Make some reels that show the process of your services. We are always posting the end result, which is great, but clients want to know what their experience is going to look like from start to finish. Tips for beauty business owners. Never say you're not hiring. If someone asks, say you're accepting resumes. Keep resumes on file when people drop them off. Mark the date and any notes you want to remember about the applicant. You never know when you'll need to hire some help. When you are ready, you can put out a job posting, but also look back through past resumes to see if any stand out to you. Tips for beauty professionals. If you're running behind schedule and your next client arrives, do not ignore them. Politely excuse yourself from your current client and go greet your next one. Say hello, apologize, and let them know you're running behind. Give them a realistic estimate of how long you're going to take. If you have a coffee shop or a bakery nearby, you can even let them know they have 15 minutes to go grab something if they want to. Thank them for their patience and finish up as soon as possible without making your current client feel like you're rushing. The worst part of waiting is having no idea how long it will take and feeling like you're not a priority. Your clients will really appreciate your honesty. If you were super behind, consider giving them a free upgrade or a discount on their service for the day. If you have lash clients who are rough on their extensions when they sleep, a curved sleep mask might be a great solution for them. The curved shape of these masks means that the lashes don't get pressed down against the client's face, but it provides a barrier so that if your client tosses and turns, their lashes won't get caught on their pillowcase or their bed sheets. I toss and turn like crazy, so I wear one of these every night and I find it really makes a difference in caring for my lashes. They're also a great retail product to offer at your salon.